Hi, today I'm going to do topic B. The concept of prisoner dilemma in game theory in chapter 18 is the best description for this situation. Based on the task book, game theory is basically when someone is trying to make a statistic decision, and this means when someone is trying to make a decision, they must first consider how others will respond to that decision. And prisoner dilemma is when players having difficulty making a decision, so they make their final decision based on what they believe the other player would do. For question 2, what do we expect from these two affix? Is we need to figure out their dominant strategy. So if both affix choose to dope, they both have no advantage, only risk. As mentioned in the scenario, the advantage cancel out and only the risk remain, putting them both in a worse position than if neither had been doping. If affix 1 choose to dope and affix 2 choose not to dope, affix 1 will obviously have the advantage as affix 1 would be able to boost his or her performance and win the competition, but there is a really high risk. If both affix choose not to dope, this does not give them any advantage, but it does eliminate the risk of getting in trouble. Why athletes choose to dope, it may be influenced by outside forces like peer pressure and expression for success. Peer pressure can have a big impact on decision making and force athletes to make decisions they otherwise may not have. From these three outcomes, I I anticipate both athletes would choose not to use the drug because the dangers outweigh the benefit, and because athletes may evaluate the benefit of doping and the dangers of being found, as well as the possible medical and legal implication. For question 3, what can change this situation is that if Affix 1 knows about Affix 2 and know if Affix 2 is doping or not, it will easier for Affix 1 to decide if he or she should dope or not. What will happen if Affix 1 knows Affix 2 is doping? Affix 1 may choose to dope in order to stay competitive, or Affix 1 may take the chance and report it. One of the affix know another affix is doping or not. This is one of the situations that I think will change the outcome.